and do the same thing to the bottom lip. And then now that we have all of those layers added, we're going to go ahead and first I'm going to clean up this little portion. And now we're going to grab our blending stump and we are going to start blending using, starting, at the, in the area that has the darkest shadow. So right here, the core shadow is the darkest. So we're going to go ahead and concentrate that one first. All right here. All right there. The cast shadow is the second darkest shadow. And at any point, if you're like, oh, this cast shadow doesn't look natural, like you can see that outline very obviously, then we can go in with our eraser and we can start tapping the edges and it should clean it up and make it look more natural. And then we just go in with another layer like that. That way it does look more natural. Okay. From there, it's now these darker shadows on the edges and the corners of the mouth. This one right here. And then now that we have all that settled, we can go in and blend again in the same direction for the inside of the lips. Inside of the lips. Right here, if this has kind of semi-disappeared, I would go in and kind of reinstate that line. Same for over here. Okay, and then this is looking very, very highlighted. So we're just gonna go in very lightly and in that shadow. Now that we can see some of these lines a little more obviously, we can go in with our erasers and we're gonna start erasing some portions in between some of those lines. Now, because the light source over here is to the right, the lip, the top lip, is receiving that light source more intensely over here to the right. Okay, right here for the bottom lip, typically the highlights are more vivid in the center. Okay, then we're gonna go in with our white charcoal stick, and so you should have a compressed charcoal stick. And so in the areas where we just erased, we're going in. To the top and bottom lip. Okay, and if your highlights don't look super natural, that is totally fine. We can go in with our blending stump, slightly blend them a little bit so they're not as intense. And then that's what they look like. And let me turn off the light, and so there it is. All right, thanks guys.